You gotta know when to hold them. You also have to know when the security guards get there that you might be dragged off this plane.
Yes.
Shots perhaps have been fired.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I heard a little about it today. I semi felt bad for the guy, but at the same time, it's like, all right, obviously they're not fucking around. Get
Right.
up.
And we talked about
You're an
this
adult.
in the podcast like forever. Much
Uh-huh.
much longer than any other topic. And it was like, yeah, this guy found himself in a bad situation. No question about it. And he did everything wrong. Like it's ridiculous how badly he handled himself. And I was the first one to say, like, I'm sorry, this guy seems like an a-hole. And you don't know, how can you judge us, blah, blah, blah. And all this news comes out to the effect that this guy's an a-hole.
Right.
So
It was what I heard. Correct me if you've heard anything different. Was dude claims to be a doctor. He has to get back. He can't reschedule patients. Blah blah blah. Day of. And then they had a guy, supposedly a United Airlines pilot, call in on what I was listening to and say, hey, they overbook these all the time. What usually happens is it's not so much a random 4 people or however many X number of people are picked. It's more of the last X amount of people who paid that they need seats for get bumped.
well, they have a system in
So-
place. They don't interview
Right.
everybody to see who they are and try to
Right,
judge
and
who's cooler than somebody
exactly.
else. It's like, get the hell
Exactly.
off the plane if they tell you to.
That's what I said.
And then
It's
listen-
one thing
then
to be
listen to
like,
police.
I'm in the right. Yeah, it's one thing to be like, I'm in the right. Sir, we're going to call the police. Do whatever you can. All right, the police are here. All right, I'll be seeing you guys later. Like, you can be a man for so long, then just get the fuck up, because they're not messing around, and
Yeah.
it's dumb. I don't know.
Jeez.
And it's not like they were just trying to get rid of him. From my understanding, too, like, everybody that was asked to, like, reschedule, I thought they gave him, like, a ticket for the next flight, like $800, and then lodging, I think is what I remember hearing.
That's right.
So it's not like they were just giving them the D and said, get lost. Like, they were
No, that's-
trying to be
sounds
comparable,
unfair.
and
But
he
the
made
other-
$800.
The other thing we figured out is it was like a 5-hour drive. If he would have just walked down to the kiosk and rented a car, he could have been there in 5 hours. Would have been no problem at all.
Where was he coming from? He was going to Louisville, but where was he coming from?
Chicago.
Oh my god, why?
There's
Even fly,
there's
you
nothing
lazy
to it.
fuck? That doesn't make any sense.
So just being a douche.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Not that.
Gives doctors a bad name.
Well, that I brought up the point. I'm like, if this had happened to us, we would have been in a car with our $800 like immediately.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're getting paid to not take a plane? Like, you're making money.
Yeah, it's, my friend Jamie, he's like, I would have
Like-
taken $8.
That's the rundown on like
I mean, I get to have things in place for it. I don't know why they would regularly, like, oversell seats and stuff or how all that works. That kind of seems like a dumb idea in the first place. But if you had 4 people of crew that needed to go to the next place, perhaps to return home for the day because their job or shift is done, then I get that. But still, he should have got up, dude. Like, don't be a baby. And then you whacked your face on the armrest and got all bloody. Like,
It was just a big
I don't
collision.
feel bad for you.
It was just a big collision of assholes, really.
Yes, that thing you posted about that jiu-jitsu guy being dragged and then, like, taking advantage of the situation was freaking awesome to watch.
Dude, if there was a place nearby for me to take jujitsu, and actually I think you can do it at the MMA gym in Granite City, that'd be a lot of fun.
That
Yeah,
would be
jiu-jitsu's
nuts, because
really neat.
the guy being dragged did that so nonchalant. He was just like, oh yeah, by the way, you're dead.
Right.
Here are my legs.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu is pretty crazy stuff.
She has a very big double chin.
LaPlaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most
OMG, I love you
exclusive parties
forever.
in the
Or it's
carnival.
Sever?
And after a
I
while,
don't,
What is this? It's like showing, oh, it must be like a profile.
Yes, that is what that is.
See, Yuri and
A nice
Billy don't know
body.
about the human body. They know how much pain a person
Wow.
can endure before he'll die.
Yeah.
They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain.
La
That's what they do in the
Plaga.
province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polido make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered.
I was just thinking about this the other day. It's been a long time since I've been rickrolled, you know.
They kept Ricky